Hello, everybody. So here we are. It's November. Where did October go? How did that happen so quickly? Probably partly because I uploaded my last video partway through October, so that's why this seems to have gone so fast. But I figured since it's November, let's jump in and start doing a monthly favorites for the month of October, some things that I enjoyed during that month. Yes, I am in the bedroom right now. Mike is watching football, so I figured while he's watching his team, I would come in and do my little videoing and recording so that I'm not bugging him with the game. Um, and also, I'm just going to mention, can we talk about my hair? I mean, when I had it cut the other day, and my stylist asked me if I either wanted to style it curly or if I wanted to blow it out, and I've never had a blowout, so I decided to have her blow it out. And this is second day hair. I have never ever been able to do second day hair because my curls are usually like crazy in bedhead and halfway up here, so I always have to like at least get it wet, if not wash it every single day. And I mean, it's a little bit wonky. It's starting to get a little crazy, but holy cow, I have never had hair this slick and smooth and awesome, basically. I love my curls, but this is a very fun change for me. So anyway, let's jump into the my favorites that I had for the month of October. The first one that I'm going to talk about is actually an app for my phone, and it's not just an app. I know that you can find it online, and I think you can link to it through your Facebook or I believe Twitter. You might even be able to play it on Facebook as a game. I haven't tried that yet, but I know you can link to it through Facebook, and that's called Duolingo. And it's basically a language learning app, or it seems more like it would be a language review app because it's the way that they are presenting the language. It seems like it would be easier to have a little bit of a basis if you maybe took it in high school or took a language in college and wanted to review. I know that's how I'm using it. I'm using it to review the French that I've completely forgotten and has flown out of my brain in the 5 years since college. And I know my little sister is using it to review her German, and even my fiance, who is half French and he says he's not fluent, he's kind of conversational, but dang, he can speak French. He's even using it a little bit to just review and go back and do the basics. And it's very neat the way that it does it, because you learn it by looking at pictures and by translating it from English into French and from French into English, and you can pick words and put them into a sentence, so you have all sorts of options. It's really, really neat how it does it, and I think it's a very fun way to review a language. And I know that it's free in the App Store and free online, and you can also learn English from another language. And I think you can learn Italian, French, Spanish, German, and Portuguese, and you can learn an English from any of those as well. So it's really kind of neat. Some of the sentences that comes up every once in a while are a little funny. So I know sometimes you can like look on Instagram and look up Duolingo and see people's funny sentences that have come up. But it's just neat. I've been working on it a little bit every day, and it's just reviewing some of the French that I have forgotten. So it's just a very, very cool app that I highly recommend. So now, moving on to my products that I've enjoyed, I'm going to start with a nail polish. Now, I've had this nail polish for years, even though I have not always had nails. I used to bite my nails. I'm trying desperately not to, but they're breaking like crazy. But this is one of the first polishes I remember buying, and it's the Sally Hansen's Diamond Strength in Brilliant Bordeaux. And so if I put it up backwards again in my camera, yes, it's a really, really pretty wine, dark burgundy that's got just enough of kind of a shimmery glint to it without being glitter. It looks very chic and very pretty. It's perfect for the fall. A lot of times I layer a kind of gold or iridescent-y glitter over the top of it, and it complements it just so well. This is one of my favorites colors that I found. I have not seen it in the stores lately. I really hope they haven't discontinued it. because then I may just have to do a whole nother blog post with more in memorandum products that have left us too soon. I just wrote one of those. I'll link it below. I tried to at least write it with a little bit of humor. But yeah, it's such a beautiful color. I've got about half a bottle left, and I've had this for a couple of years now, but one of my favorite fall colors. So then moving on, we will go to a scent. People who know me know I am a Bath and Body Works freak. I used to work there, so I have quite a huge scent collection, and they've done it again. I have been in love with this new one, the Forever Midnight, that they are coming out with. I think it's tomorrow. I think it comes out November 4th. It may have come out today. I may be wrong, but they've had these little teeny tiny sampler bottles in the stores for quite a while now, and I'm just in love with it. It smells so good. I've gotten the other two that they've come out with recently, the Forever Red, which is delicious, and the Amber Blush, which I also really like, but both of those come off to be a little too strong on me. This one starts off kind of strong and then softens as I wear it and becomes just so sweet and lovely. And if I remember right, I think that the notes are, it has plum and caramel and vanilla orchid. I might be wrong about that, but I know there's vanilla in here. And I just can't stop smelling it. And Mike, I know, loves it. And it's just, I'm going to spray myself. I've been wearing it constantly for about a month since I bought this. I may have to just go add a new scent to my scent collection and once this comes out, because it just smells so good, and I'm so happy that there's one that fits me. Again, that's not, I said I love the other two, the Forever Red and the Amber Blush, but they're just too strong. So but this one, dang it, Bath and Body Works, you did it again. Fine, take my money. So the next product, now I'm going to move into actual makeup products. This one is something, again, I could put into, I forgot to mention this one, I could put it in a blog of products that have left us too soon. And it's funny because I've had this for years and I've used it for different looks and different costumes. And I wore it this year. It was the Little Red Riding Hood for Halloween. And it's this. It's from Fantasy Makers, which I think it's either the costume kind of crazy makeup line or just the Halloween line from Wet n Wild. And it's their Enchanting Body Crayon. And I think now this is just called Red. It might have been called Vampire Red when it first came out, but now I think it was just called Red the last time it was out, and I haven't seen it in Walgreens, which is where I got it for, I think, 2 years. So they must have discontinued this product, which makes me so sad because it is one of the prettiest reds I have ever found. This, if you watched my How to Make Vampire Bites video, this is my perfect red. It's very dark, but it's got kind of a bluish tone to it. It doesn't look quite right in these lights at all, but it's beautiful. It's a Wet n Wild product, so it's not going to stay all the time or all day. I do have to keep reapplying it, but I have yet to find a red that looks like this. I have been searching forever because I know this isn't going to last for a long time. I mean, this in and of itself, it was sealed for about a year to a year and a half, and I just reopened it and the cap's already broken. But this, it's not, it won't last forever, and I'm gonna use it up. So I'm trying to find a dupe for it, and I can't. So, but it's very sad, but it's been one of my favorite reds for a very long time, and since I used it for my costume, and I've used it quite a bit over the month of October, I thought I would put it in my video because I love it. Dang you, Wet n Wild, for getting rid of this red. Okay, going on to products that I know are at least still available that you can still get. This is another e.l.f. product. I know I talked about the mineral eyeshadows in my September video, but this one is the baked eyeshadows from e.l.f. And particularly, I'm talking about the Bark color, which is this really pretty, just deep, dark brown, kind of bronzy color. And if I swatch it, so that red on my finger from the lipstick, if I swatch it, I mean, it's just highly pigmented for being $3. And it's just really pretty crease color that you can use. And the lighting and the color on the computer is not going to do it justice, but it's just got this really nice kind of metallic sheen to it, very bronzy, slightly gold, just really, really, really pretty. And I've either been using it as a crease color or even on my entire eyelid, just kind of fading it up so you get that really kind of dark eye. And it's really pretty. I know you can use it both wet and dry. I've got a couple other colors from this line as well, and the burnt plum is my other favorite as far as the colors go. I'm hoping when I go to New York to be able to go to the e.l.f. store, which I have a love-hate relationship with e.l.f. Some of their products I think are fantastic, like these, and some of them leave a lot to be desired. So I think hopefully I'll be able to get a haul and do some trials and let everyone know what I think is worth it and what I think is, maybe it should be talked about the other way. What is a bargain and what is probably worth spending a little bit more money and getting something a little bit more high quality? Because the whole idea with e.l.f. is that they're very affordable, but I know that sometimes you lose quality. Sometimes you get winners like this, and a lot of their product I am really impressed with, and some of them I'm very disappointed with. But this one for sure, I know you can get this at Target. I don't know if you can get the whole color line at Target, but you can get this color in and of itself at Target for like $3. And it's definitely worth giving a try because it's a very, very, very pretty color. Then my last product that I want to talk about, I'm very late to the party with, and it is the Revlon lip butters. I know these came out like over a year ago, and everyone has been raving about them, and I finally decided to just cave in and get them because I heard so many good things about them. And I decided to get the pink truffle. It's the 001, and this was a perfect color for me. I'm wearing it right now. It's a little bit more pink, or a little bit more, I don't know, just babier pink than my lips are, but it's almost a My Lips But Better color. I have really dark lips naturally, so this is, it's a really close match. I can actually put it on, and if I just kind of swatch it on my hand, I know that not everyone has really liked this color. It's kind of a pinky brown, but for me, it's perfect, and the formulation is fantastic. It's rich and it's creamy. It's more of a balm, so it's not going to stay all day. You're not going to get that color that just sticks through everything and it comes off if you kiss somebody. But it's very moisturizing, and it's a lovely formulation. And I know they've got a whole huge, wonderful range of colors. I'm going to have to get more. That being said, I'm going to tack on something that I was a little disappointed with because I did get one other color. I got the Creme Brulee, which is one that I've heard people talk about constantly, about how perfect a nude it is. And it is a beautiful nude. It really is. It's a lovely, lovely, lovely color. It's not for me. I wish it was. I really, really, really wish that it was for me. If I swatch it on my hand, it almost disappears on my hand, and that's probably why. I think it's just too close to my skin color, maybe, or I need maybe a pinkier nude. I've tried it a couple of times, and there's something with this color, too, that it settles in any line that I have on my lips, and any dryness or imperfection that I have, it accentuates it. And the pink one doesn't do that, so it just must be something with this color. But again, I mean, the formulation is still fantastic, and I really want to try some more colors. This was just a dud for me. This one was fantastic. So I highly recommend these products. If you're like most people, this is probably going to be a good nude for you, and you may not have the problems that I have with the showing all the lines. I don't know, because the other one doesn't, so I don't know what's going on. Maybe I just got a dud. But I highly recommend both of these products if you, or both these products, this product, and it said most people that I've seen, this color works beautifully for them. It's just me, whatever. So that's all that I've got for my October favorites. Not a whole lot of beauty products, but a few. So I guess thank you so much for watching, and hopefully with my trip to New York coming up, I'll be able to get up some either vlogging or a nice little haul, hopefully from the elf store that I'm hoping to be able to go to, and any other store. I'm hoping to do a little bit of shopping when we go there. So hopefully there'll be some exciting things coming up. And until then, I guess I will see you guys later. I hope you had a fantastic October. Bye.